Ernest Hemingway famously said, write drunk, edit sober. What about review drunk, edit sober? Welcome to Booze and Peruse. Good evening, guys. Evening is the correct time to watch this. It's very much a late night show. It's going to get erotic.
There's going to be a whole lot of skin, whether you want it
Fucking hell.
or whether you don't.
Either way, you're currently watching Booze and Peruse. It's a show where my very good co-host and I, Christopher, get drunk. And we're going to talk about some books, we're going to talk about some films, we're going to talk about some booze, we're going to talk about all the shit that you want to hear about. But this is just a little introductory episode, and we would love to say hello and indeed Prosecco, which I've realised we've not put there, but is going to appear right now.
I'm in a different place.
Fuck! The magic of cinema. Anyway, we're about to pour ourselves a couple of glasses of this. We previously tried to open it. It went about as well as you'd expect. It's not actually Prosecco. Is it Spanish?
It is Westro. And from the nasal palate, it really feels reminiscent of a 1973 Rembrandt. And, I'm really excited to get a taste on this.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but Rembrandt's very much an artist, not like a winery.
Yes, it's more of a simple and overarching experience. You know?
Right, let's pour a couple of glasses of this. Go on.
A couple of glasses into mugs.
So we're shooting this in the same studio that we shoot everything in, and there's no on-site catering, as you'll be amazed to learn. So we've basically just got whatever mugs we're hanging around. So these are the mugs that we're going to try and use for the rest of this season, but if you see any inconsistencies cropping up, then sorry, but we're not. Who cares about equal amounts, Chris? We're here to review the booze, not to get drunk. Again, just to be very clear, the purpose of this show is for us to critically review the literary and film material that we're talking about, as well as the drinks. It's not an excuse for us to get drunk. That's not what this is. It's not.
So you can really taste the kind of summer berries going on in there, and and there's just this overarching feel of ethanol, and that really just ties the whole experience together. So
do you mind if I ruin the magic for a moment? Before we actually tried this, in terms of the filming, I have sampled a small amount of this, and I thought it was horrible, and I really thought maybe I'll be able to keep it together a little bit when we're filming. I'm not able to. This is disgusting. Often Chris and I agree on these things. Now's not one of those times. Now ain't one of those times.
I think this is perfectly fine. This is a serviceable fizzy white wine. Personally, I'm going to give this out of 10. I'm going to say it's a seasonable wine that you can consume. And Mike?
My thoughts are that to rate this out of 10 would be an insult to the concept of rating things out of 10. Anyway, thanks for joining us for the first half of this programme. We'll be back with more of the questions that you want answered in the very first Maik's Mindfulness Minimalist Meditation Moment.
I mean, if you think about it, when was the last time you actually saw a pregnant bird? You know, baby birds have got to come from somewhere. You never see the pregnant bird. What's up with that?
And we're back. I hope you're feeling appropriately zen. We thought for this first episode we would maybe try and peruse each other so you can get to know the two guys, all of whose episodes you're going to be watching soon, because you're going to watch all of them.
You're going to be hooked.
Please watch at least more than just this one.
Personally, I hope that you watch none of them, and all of them, simultaneously.
Fun idea, guys. If you've got any other suggestions for co-hosts or anyone else who's available at all who isn't Chris, anyone, really anyone, please, you want to talk? It doesn't work. It's me, Mike. It's Booze and Peruse, with not a funny show, just a show where we do straight talking. And Chris, what's your favourite book?
My favourite book is Brave New World by Aldous Huxley.
It's funny that you've mentioned that, Chris. is that what book are we going to talk about in the next episode?
You see, in the next episode, we're going to talk about Brave New World by Aldous Huxley.
And the one where he's an acid as well, in a preferable situation to this.
Doors of Deception, which is also a book that I have thoughts and opinions on.
So obviously we're now going to find out what each of us likes. So let's just talk first with you, Chris. What is your favourite book, and which one of the ones that we're going to talk about this season are you perhaps most excited for?
Well, my favourite book is Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. I was glad to see you're enjoying our drink of the week.
Time is a flat circle, and
We're stuck in purgatory.
I wish we were that lucky.
Filmic adaptation of the book is Clockwork Orange, because whilst I think both the film and book are excellent, I do genuinely think the film's a better expression, but the book has a better ending. But we'll go into more detail on that in the actual episode.
We will indeed. That being Clockwork Orange liqueur, coming later in the season, whenever the fuck we get around to filming more of these.
I mean, it's going to be great because Salerno is delicious. Hashtag please sponsor us, Salerno. I love your product. And is going to be a forefront of that episode.
Salerno is a very appropriate sponsor, isn't it, Chris? Because it's a blood orange liqueur. And boy, how much blood have we lost shooting this show? and now the bit that you've all been waiting for. Where Chris is gonna ask.
Is how talk shows work. So what is your book?
I've read a lot of books, and
What's your favourite website?
oh man. Thanks for watching. That's about all we've got.